Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to securely erase a hard drive from a computer that you may want to sell or give away to a friend or family member. This is important because just running a format command will not actually erase all the data on the computer. The data may not be visible in the OS, but there are ways to recover it. So I'm going to show you a way to make sure that data is not recoverable. However, there are some caveats that you should be aware of. Certain configurations of file systems and storage devices can duplicate data in other parts of the hard drive like a cache. This data might still be recoverable if a bad actor is persistent enough. The documentation for the shred command goes over the caveats in more detail. Check the description for the link. But for the use case that I'm talking about in this video, the shred command will work great. So what do you need for this? You'll need a flash drive. You'll also need a live Linux image. We'll be using Ubuntu, and we also need software to write the image file onto the flash drive. We'll be using Balena Etcher for this. Let's start by downloading the Linux ISO image. Visit lubuntu.me, click on Get Lubuntu. Download the recommended for most users version. At the time of this video, it is 22.04.2. Then save the ISO onto a folder on your PC. Now it's time to write the ISO to the flash drive. You will need to have Etcher downloaded and installed. You can download it from balena.io/Etcher. Once it's installed on your computer, open it up. Click on Flash from File. Navigate to where you saved the Lubuntu ISO image and select it. Now click on Select Target. Select your USB flash drive. Mine is the F drive and is labeled USB SanDisk 3.2 USB device. Make sure you select the correct drive because continuing will destroy all data on the drive that you choose. I'll check the F drive and then click on Select. Finally, I'll click on Flash. This process will take a while, so wait until it's finished. When it's done, you can close Etcher and eject and remove your flash drive from the computer. Now insert the flash drive onto the PC with the hard drive you want to shred. In order for the ISO to boot up from the flash drive, you need to make sure that the computer is set to boot from USB. Your computer might work this way already, but if it doesn't, you will need to get into the computer's BIOS. Setting the boot to USB option will be different for every computer, and you will have to refer to your computer's manual or contact the manufacturer to let you know how to do this. On this computer, if I hit F12 while the computer is turning on, I get this menu that lets me choose which menu to boot from. I want to choose USB key here. There are two options for it, Legacy and UEFI. They both will work. After choosing the boot device, I get this screen. Here, select Try or Install Lubuntu. Then wait for the Lubuntu desktop to load. When it's loaded, click on the Bluebird icon on the bottom left of the screen. Click on System Tools, then click on Qt Terminal. The next step is to determine the name of the drive you want to erase. To find that, run the command lsblk. A list shows up. I know that the drive that I'm trying to shred is 64 gigabytes, and down here you can see a line that says 64G, and on the name column, its name is VDA. On most computers, the name of the hard drive will be SDA, but since I'm running this on a virtual machine, it shows up as VDA. Now that we know the name of the hard drive we want to shred, let's now run the shred command. Remember, doing this will erase all data on the computer, including the Windows install. So you will need to install Windows afterwards to make the computer usable. Okay, so let's run shred now. Do this by typing sudo shred-vfz/dev/VDA. This command will be in the description also. Remember, you will most likely have to type SDA instead of VDA. Hit enter and the command will run. This command is going to take a long time, so be prepared to wait. When the shred command is finished, the hard drive has now been securely erased. You can also run this on other hard drives the computer has. Just check for their names using the lsblk command like we did before. After you securely erase all drives, you can then install the operating system. Then you'll have a fresh new computer that's ready to be sold or given away. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a like. And if you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button and its bell icon so you'll be notified of future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you next time.